Once again, a pleasant good morning to you all. We welcome you to Explore Clarion's broadcast this afternoon of the Butler Health System Clarion Hospital Tournament of Leaves Parade. Tournament of Leaves Parade coverage here on Explore Clarion is brought to you in part by Carly Tire Company, by Red Bank Chevrolet, Clarion County Community Bank, First United National Bank, Tynesta Builders, Clarion Hospital, Eric Schick Agency, Heater Lumber, the Pennsylvania Great Outdoors Visitors Bureau, Luton's Plumbing and Heating, and Nick's Auto Body. And once again, we thank you so much for joining us here this afternoon. We'll be giving you a rundown of all of the different units, 135 units, I believe, in this year's parade. So we look forward to bringing that coverage to you here today. But for right now, we want to step aside and thank some of our sponsors that are helping us bring you this parade today. So we'll step aside for the Autumn Leaf Festival parade coming up. Should be stepping off in just a few minutes here on Explore Clarion.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Nesta, and yes, Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tynestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Nesta. I know. Tynesta Builders.
Tynesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tynesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tynestabuilders.us.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
Our community needs its local businesses. Let's put unity back into the community. Let's all unite to support local business. Butler Health System, proudly standing with our local businesses. Your choice matters. When the time comes, choose local. Let's all unite to support them and the other local businesses in your community. It's important because when local businesses thrive, communities thrive.
Explore Clarion coverage of the Butler Health System Clarion Hospital Tournament of Leaves Parade is brought to you today by Carly Tire Company, by Red Bank Chevrolet, Clarion County Community Bank, by the First United National Bank, Tionesta Builders, Clarion Hospital, the Eric Schick Agency. Today's parade coverage here on Explore Clarion is also brought to you by Heater Lumber, the Pennsylvania Great Outdoors Visitors Bureau, Luton's Plumbing and Heating, and Nick's Auto Body. And again, a pleasant good afternoon now, as you can hear in the background the sounds of the fire siren here in Clarion. Sounds every Saturday at noon, but this one means a little bit more as it kicks off the Autumn Leaf Festival Parade. Another cool parade. Last year we had to dodge some raindrops in the morning, and we were able to get a pretty good one underway. We're hoping for the same here this afternoon as the remnants of Hurricane Ian, trying to avoid those here today, but we'll hope for the best. A nice crowd is on hand here this morning. It's cool, it's gray, but it's dry so far, and we're hoping for the best. 135 units in this year's parade. And as usual, the first to step off will be the Honor Guard, and we'll bring the American flag through town as well. A handful of marching bands will be a part of today's parade as well. We'll see various VIP making their way through town today as well. Big thank you to the Chamber of Commerce for supplying us with the bios for today's parade as well, so that we can tell you all about all of these different groups that are coming through here this afternoon. So we're looking forward to today, and we hope you enjoy the opportunity to tune in today. If you're tuning in, don't forget to comment. If you're tuning in from somewhere far away and want to let us know where you might be tuning in from, we would certainly appreciate that. Let us know where you're from. And lucky for us, we're tucked away inside here at the Haskell House, the corner of 5th and Main in Clarion. As you can see on your shot, a number of umbrellas starting to show themselves out there as the raindrops begin to fall right at the start of the parade here today. Picking up a little bit. And you'll see coming into your shot the Honor Guard and the American flag, followed by the American Legion Auxiliary Craig E. Fleming Post 66. Representing the auxiliary are President Sue Schmader and Treasurer Tricia Stewart. There are 360 members of this auxiliary. They meet the second Monday of the month at 6 o'clock. and the auxiliary is active in supporting local veterans and current military personnel. Their major fundraiser is a raffle held every year for the Autumn Leaf Festival Craft Day, and they're also responsible for decorating the Christmas trees in Veterans Park, along with the Clarion VFW. And you see the university's rugby teams. Actually, no, that looks like the Wildcats that are carrying that, so that's Central Clarion bringing the flag through town here as well. That's our first flag, I guess. Rugby teams will be coming through a little bit later on. But you have the Central Clarion Wildcats. They had a thrilling victory last night over Carson City, did the Wildcats. An overtime win. Right behind them is the American flag being carried by the rugby teams here at Penn West Clarion.
How cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace.
Next couple of units through here are from the VFW posts 2145 and 2146, the post commander. That's the specialist Ross A. McGinnis, local VFW posts. And you'll see coming behind the VFW vehicle, the Vietnam Veterans, Chapter 862, Southwestern Pennsylvania, largest chapter in PA. They are the third largest in the country, providing services to Vietnam veterans and veterans of all wars. And the Civil Air Patrol, Clarion Composite Squadron, as a total force partner and auxiliary of the U.S. Air Force, Civil Air Patrol is there to search for and find the lost, provide comfort in times of disaster, and work to keep the homeland safe. The Civil Air Patrol, 56,000 members, selflessly devote their time, energy, and expertise toward the well-being of their communities, also promoting aviation and related fields as well. Coming up next is the Clarion University ROTC. You can hear the Penn West University Golden Eagle Marching Band just barely in the background there. They'll be coming through soon as the Civil Air Patrol continues to make their way along Main Street here in Clarion. Remember, Civil Air Patrol's mission for America are many. Today's adults and cadets perform their duties with the same vigilance as its founding members, preserving the Civil Air Patrol's 80-year legacy of service while maintaining its commitment to nearly 1,500 communities nationwide. And of course, today's Tournament of Leaves Parade is sponsored by Butler Health System and Clarion Hospital. As their banner comes into view. Butler Health System Clarion Hospital has our first float of the day. And our Grand Marshal for the parade is Miss Jean Smith, also known as Miss Jean. Recently retired from the Clarion Free Library. She served for 28 years as the children's librarian, where she shared her love for literature and books with children and families of Clarion. Miss Jean, our Grand Marshal for this year's Tournament of Leaves parade. And there's Miss Jean, followed by the university's Golden Eagle Marching Band. Penn West Golden Eagle Marching Band is under the direction of Professor Andrew Ortega with 72 members of the band. They celebrate Penn West with their fight song. You'll hear Carry On for Clarion on their way through town today. There you go, Carry On for Clarion, the fight song for the Golden Eagles. The Golden Eagle Marching Band followed there by the Penn West University's cheerleaders as well. Always one of the first crews through the Tournament of Leaves parade, making their way down to Memorial Stadium. Kickoff just a few minutes after 2 o'clock for the homecoming game. I didn't see Ernie the Eagle. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, we don't have him. We had him on the camera shot earlier there. We don't have him right now. He's right in front of me, though. Okay, that's the reason why everybody just left. I'm the only one left inside now. Everybody's out getting Ernie's autograph. I have to man this myself, I guess, but he's out there making his way through town as well. You have the Eagle Ambassadors from Penn West Clarion as well. It's a registered student organization at Penn West Clarion. They aid, assist, and promote the university, alumni association, and office of the president, and emphasize student dedication and service to the university and its community before and after graduation. And you just saw Dr. Dale Elizabeth Pearson and the Eagle Mobile driving by as well. Clarion Borough Police Chief Bill Peck Penn West Clarion Eaglettes dance team is making its way up now. Eaglettes is one of the dance teams on the Penn West Clarion campus, primarily a jazz style, but including more styles in their routines. In the coming years, the Eaglettes perform at the Clarion University football games and both boys and girls basketball games at the university. Also perform at different events on Clarion's campus as well. Fall tryouts coming up this Tuesday from 5 to 7, Wednesday from 4 to 6. For more information, they ask you to check out the Eaglettes Instagram page. Again, the Penn West Clarion Eaglettes dance team. Excited to have all of you tuned in here today, seeing folks all the way from Texas, Florida. I see Colorado on there as well. Not forgetting about you folks, though, tuning in from local areas as well. Cranberry, Shippenville, Knox, Parker. We see you as well, and we appreciate you tuning in to the Tournament of Leaves Parade here this afternoon. Again, the Eaglettes dance team coming by. Penn West University is also a proud sponsor and a coordinating sponsor for the Autumn Leaf Festival as well. Always, coincides with the university's homecoming game. It's a big part of the organization. We see Alpha Gamma Phi fraternity alumni started in 1930, making it the oldest fraternity at Clarion University. You see their float coming through as well. The Gammas, as they are called, are a dedicated group of alumni who pride themselves on service to the university and have been awarding scholarships to current students since 2001. The Alpha Gamma Phi fraternity alumni here with us today for the parade. Great stuff. We have Adrian out on the camera at street level there. Chase is beside me taking care of the production work today. We have Honorary Grand Marshal Dan Schofstall. Over the past 30 years, he has had the privilege of coaching the Clarion and surrounding areas in both baseball and softball. Started coaching Clarion Little League system with a baseball team and various all-star teams. The past 18 years, he's been the head coach of the Clarion Bobcats softball team, including the 2011 team that made it all the way to State College and a state championship game, state runner-up finish that year. God has blessed him with hundreds of young athletes that have led him to coach throughout all of these years. And Dan Schofstall, our Honorary Grand Marshal here today. Dan shares that he would like to thank all of those players and all of the other coaches he has had with him all these years as he retires from coaching. He leaves with many amazing relationships, memories, and experiences that he will cherish for the rest of his life. And again, Dan says thank you to all of those folks that have been a part of his coaching career. Clarion Volunteer Fire Department now. Hose Company's newest truck coming through. And the aerial truck now coming into your view from Clarion Fire and Hose Company number 1. Colony Homes, a proud sponsor of the marching units from today's parade. Speaking of those marching units, here comes the Clarion Area High School Marching Band. A hometown band here coming from just down the street at the high school on Liberty Avenue. The band is comprised of students in grades 8 through 12. The band is led through the parade by drum majors Tyler Bingham and Ava Love. The band is under the direction of Miss Sarah Dawson, Assistant Director Mrs. Joyce DiTullio, and Frontline Advisor Miss Raina Hoke. Here is the Bobcat Marching Band. That's Spider-Man, isn't it? Catch a little bit of sound of the Bobcat Marching Band with Senator Scott Hutchinson passing by now. Represents the 21st District, which covers part of Butler County, all of Clarion County, all of Forest County, and all of Venango County, as well as part of Warren County as well. And Allegheny Toyota, proud title sponsor of the 69th Annual Autumn Leaf Festival. And representing Allegheny Toyota is employee Gary Myers and his wife Gwen and son Mason from Allegheny Toyota. So we get a shot of the crowd there. For it being kind of a damp morning this morning, folks have showed up and showed up well for today's Tournament of Leaves parade. Our next group coming through has performed a couple of times already on their way through, so we have a little bit of a break, but it's Coach Blondie Tumble and Cheer. Coach Blondie Tumble and Cheer is a sanctioned all-star gym located in New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. And before they get here, and the chance that maybe we catch one of their performances, let's thank a few of our sponsors.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
A beautiful shot down Main Street in Clarion. Thank you for tuning in to the Autumn Leaf Festival Parade, the Tournament of Leaves Parade. Butler Health System, Clarion Hospital, sponsors of our parade. Looking toward the stadium end of town, and another shot there of the Clarion County Courthouse as we make our way back to the parade route. And Coach Blondie Tumble and Cheer next up. Sanctioned all-star gym located in New Bethlehem. Coach Blondie Tumble and Cheer offers competitive all-star cheerleading for ages 3 to 15. Tumbling classes are also a part of CBTC's programs starting at age 5. And you can check out more information about Coach Blondie Tumble and Cheer on Facebook. And you can find them under Coach Blondie Tumble and Cheer, constantly building the confidence of these participants. I have 2 daughters who have been through the tumbling program. They haven't done the competitive cheer side with Coach Blondie, but I can speak personally to not only her ability to teach, but also her ability to build that confidence, at least in my 2 daughters. And so I've always appreciated what Coach Blondie and her crew has done there. And you can see from far away, mind you, one of the routines there. Now, they spend quite a bit of the winter months, early spring months, heading to various competitions, the competitive cheer side. Very successful group there. We're excited to have them as a part of the Tournament of Leaves parade today. There you see some of the youngest, again, ages for Coach Blondie Tumble and Cheer range from age 3 to age 15. And they are well represented here this afternoon. Again, if you're looking for more information on Coach Blondie Tumble and Cheer, you can check them out on Facebook. Find them under Coach Blondie Tumble and Cheer. Some more of the youngsters from that organization coming through now. Our coverage today brought to you by Carly Tire Company, Red Bank Chevrolet, Clarion County Community Bank, First United National Bank, Ty-Nesta Builders, Clarion Hospital, Eric Schick Agency, Heater Lumber, Pennsylvania Great Outdoors Visitors Bureau, Luton's Plumbing and Heating, and Nick's Auto Body. If you stop by any of those places, make sure you tell them thank you for their support of our coverage of the parade today. Just saw float judges, Jim Rose, Connie Kiefer, Gary Greenberg, make their way by. Now we have the Clarion Lions Club, service organization which supplies glasses to those who can't afford them. Hearing aids are also obtained for the needy as well. Clarion Lions Club provides kindergarten eye screenings, and they collect used glasses. The International also is involved with diabetes and measles as well. The Divine Dolls on their way through town now. First time performing in the Autumn Leaf Parade for the Divine Dolls. They've been working on this dance team since 2019, but of course with COVID and other things had to hold off on becoming an official organization at the university here. Became an official organization on the Clarion campus in November of last year. The Divine Dolls. And by the way, folks, I was able to secure the identity of Spider-Man. They gave us a great wave earlier in the parade, too. I'm just not sure if I'm supposed to share that or not. Is that right? I mean, all the kids are out there, I guess, so could probably share that. Ryan Weiser of Clarion was Spider-Man. Phi Sigma Sigma. Float from Phi Sigma Sigma is called Falling in Love with Learning. Showing our love for learning and others, this float is inspired by some of our favorite things: apple picking, hay rides, pumpkin carving, jumping in leaves, and bonfires. That's the float you see passing by on the left side of your screen. Faller's Furniture and Mattress has proudly served the area since the 1800s. The store first opened for business in Freiburg and then moved to Clarion in 2000. This year they are celebrating their 175th anniversary. Faller's Furniture. Coming behind the Faller's Furniture float is State Representative Donna Oberlander. Serves the residents of the 63rd District in the PA House of Representatives. That 63rd District includes all of Clarion County, parts of Forest and Armstrong counties as well. Donna resides in New Bethlehem Borough with her husband, Derek. They have 2 grown children, Tori and Tanner. There she is, State Representative Donna Oberlander. We're hearing the sounds of the Clarion Limestone Marching Band. They'll be followed right behind by the cheerleaders from Clarion Limestone as well. We'll listen in to the Clarion Limestone Marching Band. That is the Clarion Limestone Marching Band and Clarion Limestone cheerleaders. Following behind them, Strattonville Volunteer Fire Company Tanker 2016. Strattonville runs Q-Arts and fire for local area. They also work with Clarion Fire for mutual aid as well. There's the tanker from Strattonville Volunteer Fire Company. Kitty's Parade was held earlier this week, and we had a first place float tie. First one through from CSEYC and Little Leaders. And the second one through, again a tie for first place in the Kitty's Parade from earlier this week, is the Jefferson Clarion Head Start CL Clarion. Our Clarion County Commissioners coming through now. As you get a great shot. one of the first place ties there. Second place float was from the YMCA younger years as well. Here are the commissioners from Clarion County. Theodore W. Theron, Wayne R. Brocious, and C. Edward Heasley, all a part of the parade today. Clarion County's commissioners, Ted Theron, Wayne Brocious, Ed Heasley. And there's District Attorney Drew Welsh coming in front of us now. This camera will pan over there in just a moment. There he is. Drew Welsh has been your elected district attorney since 2020 and has served Clarion County as an assistant DA since 2010. Top priority is keeping Clarion County safe for your family and his as well. On their way now through town is Dancer's Studio on Main Street in Clarion. The studio is home to over 180 local dancers and musicians. The studio is owned and operated by A. Joe Gallagher. This is her 13th year of ownership. Provide many genres of dance, including ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, and so many more. Since new ownership in 2010, the studio has received numerous state and national awards, along with multiple community performances and recognitions. In 2020, they began their instrumental, vocal, and acting program as well, making Dancer Studio the performing arts studio in Clarion. At Dancer Studio, it is their mission and commitment to provide quality dance instruction, artistic training, both instrumental and vocal direction of the highest possible caliber, and in developing and maintaining a successful dance and music program, Dancer Studio offers all students a positive learning experience while promoting an atmosphere of excitement and fun. And talked about it with Coach Blondie Tumble and Cheer, but mentioned it here with Dancer Studio as well. What great programs and great opportunities we have for performing arts in this area. And Dancer Studio is just another one of those great places for your kiddos to become involved. Do want to mention Central Electric Cooperative, a proud sponsor of color guard units in today's parade. And there's Karen Montana, the Clarion County Treasurer. Born and raised here in Clarion County, lives in Knox with her husband, Brad, and son, Logan. Karen is very proud to serve since 2020 as the Treasurer and hopes to serve for many years to come. The homecoming king and queen are Taylor Myers and King Nick Nice-Podzniak. Homecoming queen from 2021, Nicole Stort, and Brady Bizzari. I've just been informed that the homecoming king this year, the pronunciation of that is Podzianski. Just got that through my headset here. Taylor, a speech pathology major with a minor in sociology. Nick is a physics and math major. Can't beat that. That sounds like a perfect person right there, a physics and math major. '22 theme winner for the Autumn Leaf Festival, Glenn Beekner. Just saw him in that shot there. Clarion Bible Fellowship Now, a local Bible-based church located in the Clarion Mall. Church services Sunday morning at 9:30. And again, that's located inside the Clarion Mall. The Clarion Bible Fellowship. there's Miss Janet Hockman. This year's beautiful logo designed for the Autumn Leaf Festival was hand-drawn by Miss Hockman. Miss Hockman is a teacher at Keystone High School. Congratulations to her, and congratulations as the ALF logo winner. Mighty Bulldog Red Bank Valley Marching Band presenting the 2022 Marching Band under the direction of Eli Terwilliger, assisted by Adam Myers. Color guard instructor is Cora Morgan. Drum major is Zane Coyle. Band performing Thunder by Imagine Dragons, the Mighty Bulldogs. The Mighty Bulldog Marching Band from Red Bank Valley High School joining us today for the Autumn Leaf Festival Parade. Peanut Butter Festival Queen and Princess, that Peanut Butter Festival held a couple of weeks ago in New Bethlehem. Michaela McGuire is the festival queen. She's the daughter of Sean and Jamie McGuire, senior at Red Bank Valley High School. Michaela is a member of the Bible Club, Youth Council, National Honor Society, and the varsity soccer team. Future plans are to pursue a degree in nursing. And the festival princess is Brianna Crawford. She's the daughter of Patty Crawford, 8th grade student at Red Bank Valley High School. Brianna is a member of the Bible Club, Students Against Drunk Driving Club, and choir. She's also been involved in competitive cheer for the last 4 years at Coach Blondie Tumble and Cheer. And there's the Limestone Township Volunteer Fire Company. 2005 Class A pumper with a 1750 gallon per minute pump installed. $1,000 gallon tank on that thing as well. Room inside for 6 responders. Limestone Township Volunteer Fire Company was founded in 1955. Coming up next, Wreaths Across America sponsoring Clarion, IC, New Rehoboth, Salem, Frogtown, Limestone, Strattonville Memorial, Centennial, and many, many other cemeteries in our local area. Please consider sponsoring a wreath for just $15 to be placed by volunteers after a ceremony on 2nd Avenue on December 17th at noon. That ceremony is open to the public as well. Again, Wreaths Across America. And the Clarion County Democratic Party. Clarion University College Democrats joining along to sponsor this float. The College Dems work on voting registration and other issues of interest and concern to college students, as well as sponsoring events on the campus. The Democratic Party of Clarion County and the College Dems have been fixtures at the ALF parade for many years. Following the Clarion County Democratic Party is the Clarion County Republican Committee. Clarion County Republican Committee has 2 entries today. Clarion County Republican Committee's first entry is to promote the governor candidate, Senator Doug Mastriano. Senator Mastriano had a distinguished 30-plus year career in the Army and retired as a colonel. In 2019, he was elected to the PA Senate and is now the Republican candidate for governor in 2022. And the second entry is a float for Dr. Oz for U.S. Senate, as well as Congressman Glenn G.T. Thompson and State Representative Donna Oberlander. The Clarion County Republican Committee encourages you to stop by their headquarters at 503 Main Street, just across from the Haskell House, for yard signs, literature, merchandise, or voter registration forms. Don't forget to vote on November 8th. And no doubt, make sure you get out there, mark that date on your calendars, November 8th. And there you see that second float entered by the Republican Committee of Clarion County. The barrel train is on its way through town now. Barrel train is owned by Ray and Bonnie Couples of Limestone. Each year it carries local children throughout the parade and will be present for free rides for the children at tomorrow's tractor show as well. McDonald's, a proud sponsor of today's parade and the floats in today's parade. There's the Hamburglar. Introduced in 1971, the Hamburglar, primary object of theft is the hamburgers and the occasional cheeseburger as well. Best friends are Ronald McDonald, of course, Grimace, and Birdie as well. And Hamburglar hangs out with all of them in McDonald Land. I'm just surprised that they condone of his actions. Burglarizing all of these burgers. I don't completely understand why Ronald McDonald and Grimace and them continue to hang out with him, but nonetheless, McDonald's Hamburglar from McDonald Land joining us for today's Festival of Leaves parade. You can see Hope Rising Church there. Hope Rising Church. Here at Hope Rising, we believe church shouldn't be tolerated but celebrated. Join us every Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30. And they want to remind you, you are loved. Hope Rising Church, located along Liberty Street here in Clarion. Nine o'clock and 10:30, another float coming through from Hope Rising Church. 9 o'clock and 10:30 are their service times on Sunday mornings. Find them on Facebook as well.
You don't have to look any further than a place to call home than Hope Rising Church. We believe that everybody is welcome and everybody belongs. And it's down on 240 Liberty Street. We have services Sundays at 9 and 10:30. So if you're looking for a place, you want to go more? You want to get more candy? You are welcome that afternoon.
There she is, Mayor Jennifer Fulmer Vincent. Honored to be serving in her first year as mayor of Clarion Borough. Being able to represent the Clarion community matters to her, and she looks forward to a future of working for all our citizens and businesses. There's some folks with a great view of today's parade. Looking down from Top Bob Sub there, Special Olympics joining us for today's parade. Past the halfway point of today's Autumn Leaf Festival Tournament of Leaves Parade, brought to you by Butler Health System Clarion Hospital. Very active Special Olympics organization here in Clarion County, and we are so thankful for the many volunteers that are a part of that program to make it possible. Clarion County Sheriff Sean Zerfos proudly serving the residents of Clarion County. He has his patrol vehicle in here. We'll have a shot of that here in just a moment. Autumn Leaf Festival Chair Courtney Herzing. You know, events like this take a lot of work and take a lot of people being involved in them as well. And the work that Courtney puts in is certainly appreciated. Bigfoot Country 102.1, 101.3 coming behind Courtney here. When you want the best in country music, just turn on Bigfoot Country. The legends live on 102.1 and 101.3, broadcasting throughout the local communities, including the Clarion area. Is that Bigfoot? Chase, is that Bigfoot? Got him. Well, if you're from the area, you hear those sounds, you know who that is. That is the Brookville Blue Raider Marching Band, comprised of all 9th through 12th grade band musicians at Brookville High School. The band performs regularly at football games and local parades. This year, the band is under the command of drum majors Kendra Himes and Lucas Gaston. Again, the Brookville Blue Raider Marching Band. Let's have a listen to them. Again, that is the Brookville Blue Raider Marching Band. Following the Blue Raider Marching Band is going to be Abigail Keth. She is the 2022 Brookville Laurel Festival Queen. And is the daughter of Jennifer and Timothy Keth. Abigail is a 2022 graduate of Brookville Junior-Senior High School and a past member of Dancer Studio competition team as well. She is the 2014 and 2016 PA State Old Time Fiddle Junior Champion. She was also the 2016 Jefferson County Fair Junior Queen. Abigail is currently attending Savannah College of Art and Design in Savannah, Georgia. As the camera pans to Abigail, there she is. The 2022 Brookville Laurel Festival Queen. Behind Abigail is Miss Penwest Clarion, Cami Cobbs. Cami's a freshman at Clarion. She is a music major and also is working on her minor in art. Aspires to become a teacher or singer, and in her free time likes to dance, sing, and draw. Again, that's Cami Cobbs. And the Delta Zeta sorority follows Miss Cammie Cobbs. Let's take a moment and thank a few of our sponsors. And again, we thank you for joining us for coverage of the Autumn Leaf Festival Parade Butler Health System Clarion Hospital Tournament of Leaves Parade today here on Explore Clarion. That is the Delta Zeta sorority float coming through now. About an hour into today's Tournament of Leaves Parade, and the umbrellas have only been up for a few minutes, so the weather has cooperated relatively well. A little breezy, as you can see some folks out there, their hair whipping, but if we can stay dry for these couple of hours, it's a successful weather parade for everybody involved. Penn West Clarion's hip-hop dance team makes their way through now. On-campus organization open to all university students regardless of prior dance experience. There's still hope for Jake. We love to perform for the campus and the community with many different routines. ALF is one of the favorite events for the hip-hop dance team. But you can also see them perform at basketball games, wrestling matches, drag show, relay for life, Greek events, and so many other events on the university's campus. Again, the Penn West Clarion hip-hop dance team. Cub Scout Pack 51 is from Clarion and part of the Colonel Drake District of French Creek Council based in Erie, Pennsylvania. Pack 51 has boys and girls in their unit from kindergarten age all the way through 5th grade. Cub Scout Pack 51 is one of the largest units in French Creek Council as well. They meet every Thursday evening at 6:30 in the First United Methodist Church here in Clarion, where the Scouts learn numerous life skills, respect, the Scout Oath, and the Scout Law. To register in this Boy Scouts of America program, go online to BeAScout, BeAScout.org, and follow the prompts there. Cub Scout Pack 51. Cornerstone Church of Clarion has a float in today. They follow after our Savior, who came and died for our sins and was resurrected so that we could have life, meeting on Sundays, and would love to have all of you join them. Worship service is at 10:30 in the morning on Sunday mornings. Also have Sunday school for all ages available at 9 a.m. That's the Boy Scout float right there. And you'll see Cornerstone Church coming through in just a moment. Again, to check out the Cub Scouts and to become a Cub Scout, BeAScout, BeAScout.org. And there is Cornerstone Church of Clarion. Nine o'clock for Sunday school, all ages, worship services at 10:30 in the morning on Sunday mornings at Cornerstone Church of Clarion. And that is the legend, Jumpin' Joey, driving the Cornerstone float. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Does he get special security in the parade? Does anybody know? Like, do they have people walking along with him? They should. Cornerstone Church of Clarion. Coming behind the Cornerstone Church of Clarion is Celebrate Recovery, an adventure of a lifetime. Celebrate Recovery is part of that Cornerstone Church of Clarion, inviting you to join them Tuesday evenings at 7 o'clock to start their adventure in recovery. Walk beside you as you work the 12 steps and 8 biblical principles of breaking the chains of the past, finding hope and healing in Jesus Christ. Celebrate Recovery from the Cornerstone Church of Clarion. Move the camera back, folks. Here they come. The Clarion County Trikes. We are Zem Shriners from Clarion County and ride in parades as the Clarion County Trikes. We love raising money for Shriners hospitals and helping local kids. You know, when I was a kid, I had a strange fear of getting my foot run over. My feet, not just one of my feet, but my feet run over by these guys. And I shouldn't have, because they are very skilled drivers out there. Let's have a watch of the Zemzems. The Clarion County Trikes, Zem Shriners from Clarion County. Not only skilled drivers, but they do so much great community work in helping raise money for Shriners Hospital. As the Zemzems continue, let's step aside and thank one of our sponsors.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
And a big thank you to all of those sponsors who are helping us bring you the coverage of today's Tournament of Leaves Parade. So Zemzems have made it past our location here. We're broadcasting from the Haskell House, corner of 5th and Main in Clarion. Beautiful place for any event you might want to hold. Reception, meeting, birthday parties, bridal showers, baby showers, bar mitzvahs, whatever it might be. You want to check out the Haskell House? Find them on Facebook. DCNR Clear Creek Forest District. Assist volunteer fire departments and communities in Armstrong, Clarion, Jefferson, and Venango counties with wildfire suppression. Is Smokey in that truck? He is. Smokey is in the truck. Smokey the Bear is being escorted by their restored 1954 Dodge M37 brush truck from DCNR Clear Creek Forest District. And remember, only you can prevent forest fires. The University Activities Board is next. This unit will be in the University Activities Board. This unit includes those members of the Activities Board from the university. Clarion Center for the Arts offers character building classes in dance, music, theater, and circus for kids of all ages and abilities. It's where kids can just be kids while enjoying the many benefits of the performing arts. Learn more at ClarionCenterForTheArts.com. And you know, we talked about it with Dancer Studio and Coach Blondie's tumble and cheer program, but yet another organization here in our local area that gives these youngsters an opportunity to just participate in whatever way they want to in the performing arts. And this is yet another one, so make sure you check out ClarionCenterForTheArts.com for more information. Fair royalty from the Jefferson County Fair on the way through next. The 2022 Jefferson County Fair Queen was Claire Haynes. Fair Queen alternate, Brianna Barnett. Jefferson County Fair Junior Queen, Nora O'Donnell. First runner-up, Carly Lindemuth. Second runner-up, Emma Wilson. And the Jefferson County Fair Princess, Elena Plyler. First runner-up, Natalie Burge. And second runner-up was from the Jefferson County Fair, was Melanie Mignonia. From the university, our homecoming representatives. This is Antronice Wilson. Antronice is a psychology major with a double minor in health communication and social work. Currently the vice president of BSU, a member of Allies, the Psych Club, as well at the university. And in your shot now is homecoming juniors Gianna Marasco and Nolan Songer. Gianna is majoring in nursing with a minor in nutrition and fitness. Nolan is majoring in business management with minors in both Spanish and data analytics. Gianna Marasco and Nolan Songer from the university's homecoming court juniors. Delta Phi Epsilon is a social sorority on Clarion's campus. Their philanthropies are Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, Anorexia Nervosa, and Associated Disorders, and the Delta Phi Epsilon Educational Foundation. Looking forward to a great year here in Clarion, the Delta Phi Epsilon sorority. And another thank you to pass along here to Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, proud sponsor of the nonprofit groups in today's parade. Coming into your view now, the Keystone Panther Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Christopher Long. See if we catch a little bit from them on their way through. It's Keystone Dance Team coming through first, followed by the marching band. Color guard as well. That's the Keystone Panther Marching Band making their way through town today, followed by the Knox Volunteer Fire Company. Station 570 Knox Fire Company. And the Clarion Little League. We didn't get that on camera, but somebody has a heck of an arm, as you would expect from the Clarion Little Leaguers. Able to get it all the way up to the guys on the third floor above Bob's sub there. Hey, the first one through there were the sophomore homecoming representatives. They were Emma Crittenden and David Stuller. Emma is majoring in nutrition and fitness. David is a special education major at Penn West Clarion. And passing by are the freshman homecoming representatives, Emily Jamison and Gavin Hoover. Emily is from right here in Clarion, secondary English education major. Gavin is local as well, as he comes from Shippenville and is a nutrition and fitness major. Tracy Becker from the Clarion Area Chamber of Business and Industry coming through. She's been a part of the chamber for 37 years and is a critical part of making this event happen. There's the Sigma, 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 and Sigma Phi Epsilon, two of the Greek organizations at Penn West Clarion campus. Miss Military Star Passing By is a service-based nonprofit organization that combines pageantry and community service. Queens use their year of reign to volunteer, helping veterans and service members along with charity work for military-oriented organizations. Coming through now is Corsica Volunteer Fire Company, Station 3 from Corsica, Pennsylvania. Visit them on Facebook to keep up with upcoming events with the Corsica Volunteer Fire Company, Station 3. There's Penn Highlands Healthcare, providing residents with access to the region's best hospitals, with each facility being the largest employer in its hometown. Penn Highlands Healthcare. On their way through now, the Red Bank Valley Youth Cheerleaders. CK Property Care escorts the Red Bank Valley Youth Cheerleading Organization. The youth cheerleaders consist of a bantam level, a junior level, and a seniors level as they cheer at the Red Bank Valley Youth football games each Saturday. They would like to thank their parents, coaches, board members, and sponsors for the 2022 season. Cheerleaders and football players a part of that float today. While we have a chance, let's thank a sponsor. The PA Wilds Jeepers is a family-oriented 501c3 nonprofit organization and Jeep Owners Club based in the PA Wilds region of northern Pennsylvania. Work at protecting, maintaining, and beautifying the PA Wilds region while offering a wide variety of events for you and your family to actively enjoy the beautiful land that surrounds us. As you see more Jeeps coming through from the Wilds Jeepers, PA Wilds Jeepers. Whether you like to take your rig off-road, challenge yourself on obstacles, or head out on dirt or paved roads with your friends in your Jeep to see things you've never seen before, the Wilds Jeepers are there to show you the way. Wilds Jeepers work hard to bring you exciting events throughout the year, from visits to Rock Run Recreation Area to tours of the PA Wilds as well, along with the Allegheny National Forest, Cook Forest, and Clear Creek State Parks. They serve as trail guides as well for both the Heritage Festival in June and Fall Fest in October as well. Again, the PA Wilds Jeepers. The Oil City High School Oiler Marching Band is proud to represent the community of Oil City and Venango County in this year's Autumn Leaf Festival Parade, one of Oil City's most recognizable organizations. The Oiler Marching Band performs regularly at community and regional sporting and community events. The band is under the direction of Clarion University alums Daniel Cartwright and is assisted by Steve Luxbacker and Michael Poff. Band front advisors are Mary Kay Cox and Wendy Masters. On the field and in the street, drum majors Garrett Morse and Logan Kearns lead the band. The Oiler Marching Band would like to thank the Autumn Leaf Festival and the Clarion community for their invitation to the parade and festival this year. Today's performance and the festival parade is always a highlight of the Oiler Marching Band season. And here is that Oil City High School Oiler Marching Band. There's the Oiler Marching Band, and as you can see, the rain is starting to fall a bit. And as you can also see, we're going to make sure that equipment stays protected out there as well. As we bring you coverage of the Tournament of Leaves Parade, brought to you by Butler Health System, Clarion Hospital. Here's the Shippensville Elk Township Volunteer Fire Department. Station 630, Shippensville Elk rescue truck. It's a 2000 HME apparatus used for vehicle fires and rescues as well. Shippensville Fire Department celebrating their 75th anniversary of service this year. Relay for Life. Penn West Clarion has been a staple event on Clarion's campus for over 20 years, offers the chance to bring students together to celebrate, remember, and fight back against cancer. The event happens on campus in the spring and invites all survivors to attend. Relay for Life from Penn West Clarion campus. The rain is picking up a bit out there, but many folks still sticking it out. There are some people that you see packing up. It looks like we have the camera protected umbrella out there and ready to go. Our cameraman Adrian has done a fine job here today for us. now braving the elements. Brookville cheerleaders coming through now. Cheer team is entering its 3rd year under head coach Christy Mumford. The team cheers at sporting events for Brookville High School, as well as participating in various other local events. Peer leadership includes captains Kiera Mumford and Willa Jordan. One graduating senior they'd like to recognize from this year's squad is Amber Spencer. The Brookville Raider cheerleaders. Alpha Assembly of God. John and Sandy Kurt from Alpha Assembly of God here in Clarion. John and Sandy have been pastoring at Alpha Assembly of God for the past 16 months. Invisible We-Rise, Clarion County, has been a progressive nonprofit working tirelessly to strengthen our democracy since 2017. The group provides members with fact-checked information and outlets for their voices to be heard. Again, Indivisible We-Rise from Clarion County. Indivisible We-Rise. Various other chapters of Indivisible We Rise. Local one making their way through now. Now we have the Clarion Mixed Martial Arts offering fitness and martial arts classes for everyone age 3 and up. They are now enrolling students for every class. First class is always free at Clarion Mixed Martial Arts. To find their schedule and to sign up, visit them online at ClarionMMA.com or stop by to see them at 1130 East Main Street in Clarion. Following behind the Clarion Mixed Martial Arts is Life, Northwest PA. The mission of the Life program is to help seniors stay in their own homes for as long as possible by keeping them safe and healthy by providing all-inclusive and preventative health care. The Life programs have been around nationally for over 40 years and in the state of Pennsylvania for over 20 years as well. Seniors of the Life program are enjoying their independence while still being an active part of their community. And the next marching band coming into view is the Union High School Marching Band under the direction of Miss Lisa Hummel, Mr. Robert Heichel, and John Zanet under the field command of our marching band seniors Cole, Holly, Grace, Katie, Claire, Lashara, and Isaac. Union High School's marching band located in Reimersburg, excited to perform here at the Autumn Leaf Festival Parade today. Union High School Marching Band. Land Pro Equipment next up. Anybody know if Bob Dunkel is driving any of these today? The crowds we would have to fight off if the governor was on one of these, but he's not. equipment from Land Pro Equipment, located along Route 66 between Clarion and New Bethlehem. And don't forget, you can see these, and that one says you can ride them tomorrow at the Land Pro Equipment Tractor Show as well. Tri-County Animal Rescue Center is a 501c3 nonprofit. It's a no-kill rescue for cats and dogs. Incorporated in 2011, Tri-County opened and at its current location in Shippenville and serves Clarion and surrounding counties. Tri-County, a volunteer-based organization, relies solely on donations and fundraising activities to obtain funds necessary for the care of the animals in their charge. Tri-County also facilitates monthly lowered-cost spay and neuter clinics for cats and dogs as well. And another piece from Land Pro, another John Deere coming through, but this one carrying the Clarion Venango County Dairy Princess. Kaylee Knapp and her court would like to remind you to look for the code 42 to support your local dairies. Reminding you that dairy supplies your body with 13 essential nutrients that help you stay healthy and help keep your bones strong.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Parade Marshals Donna and Tim Cochran, followed by the Clarion Psychiatric Center banner, proud sponsor of all the drill teams in today's parade. Mountie Marching Band from Phillipsburg, Osceola consists of students in grades 7 to 12. The Mounties march competitively during June and July. This year they marched in Du Bois Community Days, Osceola Mills, 4th of July, and many other events. The band is under the command of drum major Paige Rochelle, junior drum major Brianna Parrish. The director is Amanda Woods, Clarion University class of 2006. Assistants Heather Miller, Holly Henry, and John Sirkovic. Here's the Mountie Marching Band from Phillipsburg, Osceola. Always cool to see the Phillipsburg Osceola Marching Band in this, the connection there with a university alum continues to bring the band back to Clarion. J.J. Kennedy Incorporated is a family-owned and operated ready-mix concrete company with 8 locations in western Pennsylvania. Of course, you've probably seen the cement truck around before, but a portion of the proceeds from the truck donated to the Autism Society. And such a neat thing that J.J. Kennedy has done. The fully torqued heavy repair is your one call for service and maintenance on all makes and models of equipment servicing your needs in the forestry, farming, construction, and mining industries. Fully Torqued is owned and operated by Tony Deckant of Shippenville.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
Our community needs its local businesses. Let's put unity back into the community. Let's all unite to support local business. Butler Health System, proudly standing with our local businesses. Your choice matters. When the time comes, choose local. Let's all unite to support them and the other local businesses in your community. It's important because when local businesses thrive, communities thrive.
Rustler Sales and Service, located at 20273 Paint Boulevard in Shippenville. A buy, sell almost anything heavy and light duty truck garage at Rustler Sales and Service. Tow almost anything as well. Getting to the end of this year's Butler Health System Clarion Hospital Tournament of Leaves Parade. We want to thank you for joining us today. Still a couple of units left. We appreciate you all tuning in from local. Maybe didn't want to brave the weather conditions today and all across the country. Happy to have the opportunity to bring you this event today for those that from the area but don't have a chance to make it back for the Autumn Leaf Festival Parade. This is the PA Airstream Club, 501c7 nonprofit based in Clarion County. The purpose is to afford fraternization for Airstream recreational vehicle owners, assist in improving the overall welfare of the general recreational vehicle public, and encourage government and private agencies to provide more and better recreational parks and facilities. Club members own over 80 Airstream campers, which run from small 16-foot base camps and Class B vans to the longest 34-foot classics. PA Airstream Club, we are ready to roll. See some of those coming through. The year posted on the side of each of those as well. This one coming through now in 1967. And finally, the Chamber Volunteer Wagon. Wagon driven and owned by Ray Couples from Limestone carries bringing the volunteers back behind it as well. And certainly a big thank you to all of the volunteers, a part of the Chamber, the Autumn Leaf Festival Committee as well, for making this event possible. That wraps up the Butler Health System Clarion Hospital Tournament of Leaves Parade. Step aside for a quick break. Thank a few more of our sponsors.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Nesta, and yes, Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tionesta Builders.
Tionesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tionesta and Shippensville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Our community needs its local businesses. Let's put unity back into the community. Let's all unite to support local business. Butler Health System, proudly standing with our local businesses. Your choice matters. When the time comes, choose local. Let's all unite to support them and the other local businesses in your community. It's important because when local businesses thrive, communities thrive.
Welcome back as we wrap up our coverage of the Butler Health System Clarion Hospital Tournament of Leaves Parade for 2022. We appreciate all of you who joined us on Explore Clarion YouTube, Facebook page, and all over the internet here this afternoon. One thing that we were just made aware of and forgot to pass along to you here, Miss Janet Hockman, who was the logo winner, that design winner earlier, was accompanied today by Zane Meckling, who I guess celebrating a 3-0 start to his fantasy football season as well. So it's been a heck of a year for him. And an exciting day for them to be a part of the Tournament of Leaves Parade today. Before we step aside and say goodbye, we do want to send another thank you to our sponsors today, Carly Tire Company, Red Bank Chevrolet, Clarion County Community Bank, the First United National Bank, Tionesta Builders, Clarion Hospital, the Eric Schick Agency, Heater Lumber, Pennsylvania Great Outdoors Visitors Bureau, Luton's Plumbing and Heating, and Nick's Auto Body. If not for all of those supporters, we wouldn't have the opportunity to bring you this event today. And don't forget to follow us. Of course, if you liked what we're doing here, you're going to love what we do on Friday nights as well with our football broadcast. We're getting into the heart of that season as it wraps up in the next few weeks, and playoff time coming up as well, so make sure you keep it tuned for all the great coverage of local high school volleyball and high school football here on Explore Clarion as well. If you have an opportunity, make it up this afternoon or this evening or tomorrow as the Autumn Leaf Festival wraps up. But if not, we certainly appreciate you all joining us here today. Have a wonderful day, everybody.